G'day guys, welcome back to Bunny Basics. Since it's quite relevant at this time as I'm about to move house, I'm going to be talking to you about the preparation of moving house with your bunny. Once I've moved to my new house, I'll then upload a second video, a part 2, about settling into the new house and what to expect from your rabbit at that time. So the main things to keep in mind when preparing for a move with your bunny is that you want to keep things as simple and calm for your rabbit as possible. So this means packing up everything else first and your bunny last. You'll need to prepare and pack all of your rabbit's daily supplies before moving day, but also make sure they're easily accessible and ready to go. For all supplies that you may only use monthly, you can pack separately. But food, some favourite toys, treats, hairbrush, anything you use for your bunny on a daily basis you'll want easily accessible. You want to be sure that you're not going to run out of pellets or hay or litter in the week leading up to or after the move, because you may not have time to buy some or may not have found your closest stockist of the brand that you buy. For the drive, it's a good idea to put some hay in your rabbit's carrier, either loose or in a toilet paper tube, to give your rabbit something to snack on as a distraction from the drive. That being said, not all rabbits will eat while in the car. Bandit doesn't, so yours might not either. If you have a long trip, I recommend fresh leafy greens that your rabbit is used to, as they will also help keep your rabbit hydrated. For a long drive, making frequent stops to allow your bunny to eat is also a good idea to keep their digestive system moving, because you don't want that slowing down at all, because that can cause all sorts of issues. As a note for safety, never leave your rabbit's food or water bowl in the carrier for the car ride. A sudden stop or an impact from another car can result in harm to your rabbit when the bowls move in the carrier. So for long drives, a better option is just to attach a small water bowl to the carrier. Even if your rabbit doesn't usually use one, it's good to have it there just in case. And once again, fresh leafy greens supplied on the drive, in addition to hay, will help keep your rabbit hydrated without the need to drink water. For rabbits that may be picky about their food or water, I suggest filling up a 2-litre or half-gallon bottle of water you usually use to take with you. If you're moving to a different area, sometimes they have a different water supply and your rabbit may not like the taste of it. So take some of your old water, because it can help to ease the transition, and you can mix it with the new water to get them used to it, just like mixing pellets to get them used to a new brand. It can also be a good time to have some critical care on hand in case the move stresses your bunny and they stop eating. You'll be able to syringe feed them. Your rabbit's carrier for the drive will need to have a non-slip surface inside so that they don't slide around, because this could end up with them getting injured. A fleece alone will not prevent slipping, because that's just going to slip on the carrier anyway. So if your rabbit can be trusted with carpet, I recommend a carpet tile in the bottom cut to size. Bandit, who cannot be trusted with carpet, I use a piece of foam puzzle mat. He is inclined to choose these, but he doesn't eat them. I then place a fleece on top of the mat, which stops it sliding, and the fleece then absorbs messes and it's more comfortable. While driving to your new house, ensure that your rabbit's carrier is safely secured in the car. The best location is on the floor behind the front driver or passenger seat. This holds the carrier securely in place between the front and back seats. The second best option is on the back seat, secured with a seatbelt, but not all carriers can be easily secured with a seatbelt. If you'll be driving for half an hour or more, ensure that you shield your rabbit's carrier from the sun during the drive. The sunlight on the carrier inside the car can quickly heat up the inside of the carrier and overheat your rabbit, even with the air conditioning on. So whether you hang, a towel or something over the window, stick it up around the edge, or you can get those suction cup window shades Just anything that's going to protect from the sunlight. If you're moving yourself nearby and will be making multiple trips to the new house, which is what we'll be doing, I suggest moving everything else first and your rabbit last. This way, I mean, there's still going to be a lot of noise at your house when you're moving everything out of it, but at least they're in a familiar environment, they're in their cage, everything smells the same and looks the same. Once all your furniture is at the new house, including your rabbit's cage, then you can bring them there in their carrier. So while it may be a new environment, there will be lots of familiar things there for them to help them settle in. So there'll be the furniture, maybe rugs and things that smell like home. There won't be the noise of them moving, they'll have their cage. So it'll really help them settle in if they've got all that familiarity already around them. If you're moving a long distance or having removalists shifting for you, things like this can be less flexible. So the thing to remember is to just try and keep your rabbit in a quiet, out of the way location. Bathrooms can be good for this since there is nothing to be moved in or out of there, really. So that can be beneficial because they won't be getting disturbed all the time, and they tend to be at a quieter end of the house. If you're moving to a different region or city, please ensure that you have a rabbit-savvy vet lined up before you move. This is in case you need to make an emergency visit after you arrive. Some rabbits become sick on the drive or sick with stress when moving house, and they may need vet care. The last thing you need when trying to organise a new house is to worry about where to take your sick rabbit, not knowing if they'll receive proper care. So make sure you do your research first and find a vet that's going to be rabbit savvy nearby your new house. Moving house during the summer months can add extra risk to your rabbit. Rabbits may not drink while in a moving vehicle, so be sure to have frequent rest stops to offer water and, once again, I'm going to say it, fresh leafy greens to aid in hydration. Also, prepare to arrive to a hot house, since there won't have been any air conditioning on, so pack some frozen water bottles, take them in an esky or a cooler, and then once you arrive you can offer them to your bunny to help keep them cool, give them something to lay against and keep them relaxed. So I know that's a lot of information, but there was so much to go through, and I hope even a little bit of it's helped. Just to sum things up briefly in 3 simple steps. Step 1, organise. Pack your rabbit's belongings, make sure they're easily accessible and that you have enough of all the consumables, pellets, hay, litter, etc. Step 2, plan for your journey. How will you secure your rabbit's carrier? How will you provide food and water? And ensure that your rabbit stays cool or warm enough during the journey. Step 3, plan for your arrival. Ensure you have things ready for your bunny at the other end and are ready for the heat or cold of the new house. Research local vets, and having your rabbit's belongings already in the new house will help them feel more at home. Thanks very much for watching. I hope some of this information has helped you guys out. There's a lot to organise when moving with a pet, so I'm just trying to work around things myself. We'll be moving ourselves. And probably within a few days of this video going up, I'll be in my new house, and then I will get into making part 2 of this video, which is basically how to help your rabbits settle into your new house and what to expect with that. So until then, thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!